Let's go to Bill in Apopka. Bill, you're on News Talk WDBO. Go ahead.
Good morning. I got a question about a piece of property. My wife has inherited with 4 other cousins.
All right.
It's in northwest Florida. A year and a half ago, it's an 80-acre parcel of property.
All right.
A year and a half ago, there was an adjoining property owner that offered to buy the property. The offer was, very reasonable.
Right.
And 3 of the cousins said no, and 2 of us wanted to sell.
Got it.
We negotiated with them for a while and couldn't reach a resolution. We hired an attorney 9 months ago. He's been dealing with them for the past 9 months, and still no resolution. And this attorney told us that our only recourse now is to file a partition lawsuit.
Exactly.
And he said that it would cost us more than what we would get out of the property.
Oh, that would make me very disappointed. What do you think the property is worth, Bill?
My wife's portion, based on the offer that was made before, would be about $29,000.
Okay. Then this is a very expensive attorney, Bill, and you need to find somebody else.
Okay.
So he is giving you correct advice that your remedy is what's called a suit for partition. In the state of Florida, whenever there are 2 or more owners of the piece of property, any one of them can force that property to be sold. And so, Bill, what will happen is that the court will order it to be sold, the terms of it, etc. From the sale proceeds, the first thing that happens is whatever attorney brought that suit for partition will be awarded attorney's fees and court costs. So I think you're telling me that there are 5 owners of this piece of property. Is that right, Bill?
Yes.
So if your wife hires the attorney to pursue this case, all 5 people will equally pay his attorney's fees and court costs.
Okay, this attorney said we'd have to pay him up front.
Well, that may be true, but he will get reimbursed from the partition sale proceeds.
Okay, so we would get reimbursed if we filed the suit.
Exactly. So
okay.
I don't know where he's coming from. I would say a suit for partition is relatively simple because there's no defense to it. The court is going to grant it. And I would say, I don't know, $3,000 to $5,000 in attorney's fees would be reasonable, Bill.
Okay. This is a raw piece of property. There's no building on it. Is there a chance that the court would say to subdivide it?
Well, that is a great question, Bill. So historically, with a suit for partition, the court would take 100 acres and divide it up and give everybody 20 acres. These days, we're often talking about a home that you cannot physically divide, and so therefore the only remedy is to sell it. If you guys have raw acreage and it's possible to divide it 5 ways where everybody gets an equal piece, everybody has access to the road, then that might be what the judge orders, assuming that's what people want. Does that make sense, Bill?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bill, that is a great question, and I am going to turn that question into a video and post it at lawtube.com. I'll have it up by Monday evening. Bill, check it out. Show it to your friends and family, okay?